If you haven't fought for over a year, it's not always the best idea to get back in the ring against a lively opponent. That is exactly what Zolani Tete, former WBO bantamweight champion, just did against John Casimero, a very capable Filipino, and it just went all completely wrong in the third round. It was a weird KO. He was caught in a strange position. Casimero came in and threw the right hand, clearly with a lot of force, but it's where it landed, just above the ear, in the middle of the side of the head, similar to where Joshua got hit against Andy Ruiz. And we saw a weird reaction. It wasn't just the regular wobbly legs. The equilibrium of Tete seemed completely shot. He wanted to try and regain his balance, but he was teetering. And I think it wasn't the usual manner of getting hurt where it goes right down the legs. It was almost like something had been broken upstairs, like a busted eardrum. Because the way he was moving, he couldn't regain his balance. And he didn't have the most devastating shots get him after that, but he couldn't keep himself on his feet. And fair play, Casimero landed the big shot and he did the damage. Now I think I've seen Casimero before, maybe fight a few years ago against a guy whose name I have got no hope of pronouncing. And he's now a 3-weight world champion, so he's obviously very capable. And this is the second time he has come onto British soil, I think previously against Charlie Edwards, and upset the apple cart. So he is a real warhorse. He has been around for a while. He is still 29, still fresh. He's got big calves like Manny Pacquiao, and I think he's actually managed or promoted by the legendary Manny Pacquiao as well. Now he finds himself in possession of the WBO strap. That is one that Naoya Inoue would love to get his hands on. Last piece of the puzzle, I think, for him to be undisputed at 118 pounds. It's just I'm not sure when they could possibly make that fight. First, we need to see what's going on with Inoue's injury. How long is that going to take to heal? And then I believe the plan is to fight in America for a couple of times. Would they bring Casimero over to the States to do that? Or would it make more sense to have that fight in the Far East, where all the Japanese and the Filipinos can watch that one and really capitalise on the excitement that it would bring over there? Certainly a great fight to be made, considering Casimero's evident power. Another question for Tete now after this loss is, I always did rate Tete. I thought he was very good, had a great build for bantamweight, 5'9", very good boxer, nicely poised, always balanced, pretty vicious left hand, although I've heard a lot of naysayers as well. And you will hear more now the fact he has been beaten. Of course, he got injured. He never fought Nonito Donaire in the semi-final of the World Boxing Super Series tournament at bantamweight. How would that have gone now? I think people have got more ammunition now to say that Nonito Donaire would have turned the lights out on him. We'll never know. But I'd really like to see Casimero against Inoue. That would be great. I'd like to see it in the Far East. But again, we need to see what is going on with Inoue's fractured eye socket.